Hey everyone, Brendan Snyder here. So if you've noticed on my channel, I do a lot of progressive rock and classic rock reviews and things of that nature, but I also love other things. I like heavy metal, I like hair bands of the 80s, I like the alternative and grunge of the 90s. So today I wanted to take a look at Iron Maiden's box set, the Eddie Archives. This came out in 2002 and has long since been out of print. I just looked it up. It goes for about $500 on both Amazon and eBay. So if you do come across one, definitely pick it up. It's a cool metal box. You see the logo there on it. And you got Eddie on the front cover of it there. It's this, crypt or coffin type thing that he's in, casket maybe. And the thing just lifts up like that. And you can see inside here that it's got 3 CDs that are in here. They're individually done as standalone discs. There's no book that comes with this, but the booklets are inside each of the discs. You get all of that same stuff inside there, and we'll open it. There's a cool family tree here with this Eddie ring around it. It's a numbered limited edition. I'll show you that, and shot glass that's here. So let me pull these things out now. We'll go ahead and we'll do, start with the shot glass. The cool thing is with that, if you can see it there, Eddie's on the bottom of it, so when you drink all the way through, you're seeing Eddie through that. And there's little Eddies on the sides of this thing, all the way around it. Pretty cool, stands on legs. Done with pewter. And then there's the family tree, and it's got this Eddie ring on it. I suppose you could wear it too, but it's meant to hold this, and you do get that. So really nicely done. And then you get a family tree here, and we zoom in there, you can see the limited edition ones in the 9000s there. They did reissue this because it sold so well that after the original 10,000 run on it, they did do some more, and those are not numbered, and they did a different printing of the scroll for that, so that this one would remain what it is, the limited edition. So the first disc, there's 3 albums, I'll call them, in here, and each of them are double albums. So it's a 6 CD set, and it's called Best of the B-Sides. And as I said, that when you, this is the back side of it, so you can see there, the booklet, really well done. These are, can be standalone. There's a lot of great information about the B-sides in it and the early history. And then it shows you the singles, which the B-sides came from, and a little right up at the bottom of each one about what it is that you're listening to. Where did this song come from? Was it a cover? Was it an outtake? Is it a live track? If it is, where was it recorded from? That sort of stuff. So an enlarged gatefold of the cover, and it continues on through. What I really liked about this was that it covered their whole career, including the Blaze Bayley era. It's got 3 of the singles that came from that, and or actually, sorry, 4. All of these are from the Blaze Bayley era. And that personally was one of my favorite periods of the band. I certainly love Bruce Dickinson. You're not going to ever replace him. There's 2 more tracks that came from that, some live stuff. And then it went right up to the brand new with Bruce Dickinson and stuff. So when this came out in 2002, it did cover their whole career, starting with the Paul Di'Anno years, going through Bruce Dickinson and on up through Blaze Bayley, and ultimately the reunion with Bruce Dickinson. But yeah, this is great. These B-sides that are on here, it has the re-recordings of Prowler and Charlotte the Harlot with Bruce Dickinson done in '88. Those appeared here, which were cool. The covers, My Generation and Dr. Doctor, that were done by Blaze Bayley, are on here. I really love those. And then I liked the singles that came out in early 2000 with Bruce Dickinson having re-recorded Future Real and Wasted Years 99 version. It was done for the Ed Hunter video game, appeared on here. So they collected all that. It's like having two new albums of Maiden stuff. All right, the next one up is BBC Archives, and there's the back side of it. And this one goes through, it's got 4 tracks from 1979, and then it's got a whole bunch more from an '82 Reading Festival show. Second disc picks up with another Reading Festival, but this one is in 1980, followed by Donington Monsters of Rock in the UK 1988. So spanning from 79 to 88, nearly 10 years of BBC archive material. And again, these things are done, and I'll open that one up so you can see the way these double discs work. They're like standalone CDs, meaning you could just put these on your shelf. You don't have to keep them in the box if you don't want to. And I always like that. I kind of don't like it when the disc is part of the box and it can't really be removed and separated from it. But each of these booklets are done really well with lots of write-up in it about what it is that you're listening to. Cool photos from the time period, stuff like that. So, like I said, while it doesn't come with a standalone book like most box sets did, they incorporated all of that sort of stuff into each of these individual CD packagings and stuff like that. And there's that. So next up, we've got a full show instead of the BBC, which were portions of shows. This one here, Beast over Hammersmith, another UK show. There's 18 tracks total, 9 on each of the CDs, and this is from '82. Now here's the inside of that. I'll just swap that out. And then the booklet itself, these are really nice thick booklets. All the tour dates from it on the beginning part. Going through with write-up and memories of the shows. Got each of the guys. Basically like a tour book of images. I wonder if they actually came from the tour book. I don't know. It doesn't mention that specifically in here. What a great live shot that is. With Eddie behind him. Man, I could dig a poster of that. There you go, Steve Harris, the mastermind behind all this. Adrian Smith. Some more cool shots. And then there's the end, the last page of that. So there you go. 3 really great CDs that gather up live material from the BBC, a full-on live show, 2 albums worth of B-sides in here that cover the whole period, and this cool, really metal, metal style casket with Eddie's face on it, and the cool logo there. I mean, you can't go wrong with this thing. I don't know that it's worth $500 paying for it, but if you can find it in your local record shop, I want to say this thing was around $100 or so when I bought it originally. Didn't cost what box sets cost today. I mean, these things now are 150 plus for most things. This thing might have been 75, 80, close to 100. I can't recall at this point, it's been so long, but really good deal at the time. I remember when I got it, and totally worth having. All right, hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. If you got a favorite B-side, let me know that. Hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.